Hello everybody, it is Pivot, and I am doing this, well, more or less gameplay commentary of Type 95 MOAB on Domination. This is Village, and I am speeding it up in the game here because no one wants to watch an 11-minute gameplay, especially not a boring one like this one. I do end up camping for quite a bit, but I also play slightly offensively. And I'm just going to keep it sped up for my first couple of lives. And I'm going to start it a bit before I get the MOAB. And I'm just going to talk about some good strategies for using burst weapons in this game. Now, burst weapons in this game are the type of weapons that you either love them or you hate them. In Modern Warfare 2, the burst weapons worked well at both close and long range. In this game, they are mainly meant for long range. I usually get killed at close range. And it's just a weapon that can be easily killable against at close range. I really like the Type 95 compared to the M16. It is a lot better. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I'm just screwing around. But yeah, the Type 95 is definitely my favorite throw and burst weapon. For those of you who like the run and gun, it is not the weapon for you. It is definitely a weapon where you would want to sit back more. And I'm going to just play at normal speed here. This isn't any particular spot. Terrible place, but yes, the Type 95 I am using it here with a silencer and rapid fire. Now, this is the new thing about Modern Warfare 3, or one of the new things, is the throw and burst weapons have the unique ability to be used with the rapid fire attachment. And rapid fire on a throw and burst will make it a bit better for close range encounters, but definitely won't make it the best. This weapon, I believe, does enough damage to kill in one burst for the most part to the body. But at times, it can be annoying with the amount of bullets that it takes to kill somebody. The silencer is definitely a very well-choiced attachment for this weapon, as it is, you know, giving yourself away on the radar for a more defensive-style weapon is not the best idea. And I always have a rather defensive mindset this game. I wasn't going for MOAB till around halfway through the game. But I decided to try it. I think this is the best combo. This is one of my favorite weapons in this game so far. That's, well, anyway, for an assault rifle. This is my second MOAB, and I'm pretty sure it's this like it. No, it's not this like.
6, 3 disconnected from your channel.
I'm pretty sure this is well, no, this is definitely one of the better throw and burst weapons of the two. The M16 is much worse. The M16, I used it for a while. I just did not very much like it. I do like the Type 95 though. It is it does enough damage to kill in one burst at close and long range, which makes it great. But a lot of people compare it to the FAMAS from Modern Warfare 2 because it's similar. It's a bullpup design. It has a much slower rate of fire without rapid fire, but with rapid fire has the exact same rate of fire. The difference is the damage. The FAMAS did, I believe, 10 more damage per bullet without stopping power, and paired with stopping power, it did a lot of damage. It could kill at 2 hits at close range, while this weapon usually does not, unless it's too, what would I say? Unless it's, I guess if it's to the head, it might. I'm honestly not entirely sure. If you want a weapon guide, you can watch Xbox Ahoy for exact stats about the gun, because I think it's pretty awesome. But, yeah, I really enjoyed this weapon. It is one of the better defensive weapons. Like, if you want to sit back, give your teammates some covering fire, sit behind a point, it is one of the better weapons for doing that. But for the run and gunner, offensive, all up in your face type of player, I would suggest a submachine gun. Or at least a fully auto, because throw and burst weapons can be hard to get used to. I mean, in Modern Warfare 2, they were amazing. In Black Ops, they were just plain horrible. But in this game, it's a pretty good balance between the two. They work much worse than in Modern Warfare 2 at close range, but they are very well working at long range, which is what they're meant for. A silencer is definitely the, if not the best, one of the best attachments. I can think only being beaten by rapid fire. On the iron sights are slightly obstructing and not the best, so a lot of people might want to put a red dot sight or a hollow sight on it, or if you prefer to really sit back, an ACOG would be tried. And kick proficiency isn't really needed on a throw and burst. With an ACOG, it actually might be helpful. Another good weapon proficiency I've seen on this weapon is the range, as it will make it a lot easier to kill at longer ranges, getting more damaging shots down on target at a time, allowing for more kills. I am using what I think the best weapon proficiency, which is the attachments for this weapon, which gives you 2 attachments. In this case, the silencer and rapid fire, my 2 favorite attachments. But pairing this weapon with a silencer and a red dot sight would also be a nice idea, or even a red dot sight and rapid fire. Stability and, well, stability, hold your breath, whatever that one's called, and focus aren't really that needed, because a defensive player doesn't really need to take less, flinch less when getting shot at. It can help, but I think that other specializations can help better. I'm using the Specialist Strike package, as it's the easiest to get MOABs with, and it's because it's my favorite strike package. You get more XP, and I prefer to have perks over the kill streaks in this game. And this is a theater mode recording, so it might seem kind of weird. But, yeah, this is my second MOAB in this game. They are not that hard. It just kind of depends on the enemies. If the enemies are campers, it's actually easier to get the MOAB than if they are offensive. Because if they are offensive, even if you can't, you still have a very, very, very slim chance, because an offensive player will breach your defensive or whatever. Even with claymores, you only get 1 in this game. You can't just keep resupplying with scavenger or one-man army or whatever. You used them on 1 or 2 to get nukes. And you also can't get nukes with the help of assault kill streaks. Like, if you get, I went for a nuke with the or a MOAB with the Osprey gunner, and I got it. It just, you don't get it with kill streaks. I did not know that. That was really a letdown. But yeah, definitely this is one of the best defensive build weapons. It's one of the best, it is the best, I think, burst weapon. And I really don't mind it at close range with rapid fire. As you can see, I'm not completely just sitting in one spot camping. I'm just playing more defensively than normal. If I were camping, I would just kind of be sitting on my butt. But I do try to stay away from enemies, and, well, I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but I am a type of player who just really stresses out when they get towards kill streaks like the nuke or the MOAB. Even things like Osprey Gunners or 2-30s, I still tend to get a feeling of stress. Like, not necessarily bad stress, like I would, like, I don't know, getting rejected, failing a math test, something like that, you know. Nothing like real life. But I do feel a low level of stress when I get near a certain kill streak, and I start to panic. I am a big panicker when I get close to stuff. At times it can help me because my reflexes can be so friggin' high that I just spin around and shoot the guy. But usually it's just getting me killed. I end up doing something stupid, like either sitting in one spot for too long, walking around too much, basically just being hyper and jittery, which does not usually help you. Well, it can, but it does not. Here, I believe I am panicking because I am almost out of ammo and I want to stay at longer ranges. And right here, I thought I was really going to die. Right there is where the panicking helped me, really. I apologize for the slight lag. My game just alt-tabbed itself and closed my recording. So I'm going to pick up where I left off. And that was around it. I am not entirely sure. But there you go. There is the MOAB. I'm going to probably speed it up for the rest of the game. It was a very close game with both teams were at one point dominating. And here we go. Here it would have died. And as you can see, that's pretty easy way to get a MOAB. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Hopefully I gave some tips. I was kind of going more for tips than I was for life story or anything like that. It was more of a gameplay commentary. I just like to post my MOABs, make them feel special. But I continue to rip it up after. I am really excited after I get those things, so I just go into rip it up mode after those. I'll just speed it up for the rest of the game. And I'm going to just end my voice now, and if you really want to watch the rest of the gameplay, feel free to, but I'm going to end my voice.